Hello and welcome back to Goomedes Coins and Banknotes. My name is Glenn and today we have some Austrian Empire 1 and 2 Hella coins. So these are the smallest denominations issued by Austria-Hungary and they are bronze coins, so at about 95% bronze, 4% tin and 1% zinc. Up until pretty much 1916, in which case they changed the metal composition of the two Hella to iron, which is a pretty corrosive metal. So the iron coin is this one here, and it goes black and pretty much it flakes off after a period of time. Bronze lasts a lot longer in the environment, so in the long term you're most likely going to find these coins, but not these ones because they'll disintegrate pretty quickly. Okay, so I only have one Hella coin, and that is because these ones all sold for about $30. So we have two sides of every coin. So this is the denomination side and it has the date, and then both of these sides were, the engraver is Anton Schaaf Andreas Nudek, according to Numister. So this one has a plant on it, and I'm not too sure what type of plant that is. If anyone knows, please leave a comment down below. And it's in a type of shield. And on the other side we have the coat of arms of Austria. So it's the Austrian crown, double-headed eagle. And the first issue, or first usage of the double-headed eagle is with the Hittites, around about 3,500 years ago. So it's quite an old design, and it probably does originate a lot earlier than that period. So the actual coat of arms is divided into three. So let's see if we can. Okay, so we have the lion on the first half, so it's a Count of Habsburg. In the middle we have the Archduke of Austria, so we have the Austrian shield, just as the red, white, red. And the third one we have yellow with a red banner going through it. It has three eagles on it. That's the Duke of Lorraine, and the Duke of Lorraine was pretty much it does correspond with Alsace-Lorraine in France, but it also corresponds north, so it goes northwards up into Belgium, Luxembourg, and also into the Netherlands. So that's basically the simplified version of the design, and it's just one part of the Austro-Hungarian coat of arms. You can see the one Hella. The top of the design is quite different, so the actual shield on the coin. Okay, and on the other side the eagle's pretty much the same. So now what would these coins cost? We have probably about $4 or $5 each. They're actually pretty common. So the mintage for the 1895 is 49,515,000. So it shouldn't be a hard coin to get. And the key date you want for this is 1892. It seems to be a trial coin and there is no mintage figures for it, so it's probably pretty small. But the lowest mintage we have for this is 1899 with 1,901,000. Okay, the next date we have is a 2 Hella 1894. So this is actually the second year of issue of this coin. The 1892 is also a trial coin, and this one has a mintage of 78,036,000. So it's one of the higher minted coins, and that's why I sell them as a set. Okay, the next two we have oh, it's pissing down Rain Man. Okay, 1896, you can see I've got two, so pretty common. This one's not as worn as that one. That is actually quite worn. has a mintage of 43,080,000. So, and as you can see, actually quite, well, not really circulated. Then we have 1899, 42,734,000. You can see all these have a high mintage until the early 1900s. So 1907 has a mintage of 23,804,000. Seems the lowest minted coin, apart from 1892, 260,000, is 1905 with 6,679,000. And yeah, that's because there was no 5 hella coin. So basically this is the highest denomination, and next one is the 10 hella. And this one, as you can see, there's high detail on the actual eagle, so it's not really as circulated as the one that this one. Okay, 1897, mintage of 98 million. So this is the highest minted of this denomination. So really you should be able to get all of these pretty much for less than $10. Okay, the World War One coin, you can see they changed the design of it. Now the plant is the same. It's probably olive. To me it looks like an olive. But they've changed the way it's actually being engraved around the coin. So they've gotten rid of the shield and they've just put the plant around. 1918, so this is the last year of issue. After this, they actually had the hyperinflation. Okay, so this one has a die crack going through there. So I really should have sold this for a bit more. And then you have the Austrian shield. So that's, die crack's probably not really unusual because iron's actually a hard coin, hard metal to stamp on. And I'm surprised I didn't see that earlier. So really, that's what you're looking for, but you can see the coin's pretty corroded as well. And die cracks are probably not unusual for coins of this time period. I see them quite often on German coins of the same period. Anyway, I think this one sold for about $5 or something. So that's basically what you're looking for in Austrian coins. Yeah, there are some low minted coins, but you're also looking for errors that you can find. Anyway, hope this helps you with your coins and banknotes. Let me know if you like to collect this type of stuff.